puts to be. Please. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Immediately I see a question I'd like to answer, which is, Vinny, I'd like to see you react to the Final Fantasy VII trailer. The new one. And I will not be doing that because I don't want to, this might sound a little weird, but I don't think I want to watch much of that trailer. I saw like a little bit of it, but I think I'd rather, because the game is so close to coming out, I think at this point I would like to maybe just wait for it. So I saw a bit, and it looked good. Also, I forgot to, I needed tea, and I didn't get it. I boiled the water, and then I didn't do anything else. Oh god, I don't really have any mugs available. I have these like Control-Alt-Delete keys that are supposed to be like mugs, but they're fucking terrible. I guess this'll do. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I hope Saturday's going great for you. I am going to stream Chrono Trigger, as you see, in just a second. Just pour the goddamn water in here. Just pour the goddamn water. Yeah, pour it. Good. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, good. And after this, Spyro 2. I considered putting some people to sleep tonight, but I decided I'll do Slay the Spire next week. Okay, let me like not drop my tea, because that would be bad. This is just English breakfast tea because it's got a little caffeine in it, and I figured that would be good for me right now. Hi everybody, what's going on? What is going on? 0.5. Does anyone know what that number represents before I begin, while I get Chrono Trigger ready? Oh my god. It is the user score of Warcraft 3 Refunded on Metacritic, which, as I said, I don't think it deserves that, necessarily, because it's a little bit more competent than that, but it sends a message that people are really, truly sick of Blizzard shit. Anyway, just be with you, almost ready. Almost ready, and here's Chrono. Oh wait, no, what's this? Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's weird. So welcome back to Chrono Trigger. Plus, there's some kind of dumb changes. But I'm still enjoying it. I mean, most of the original game is just the original game, so I have no problem with that. But yeah, welcome back. Last time we went to Zeal, and I think I have to go to the future, back to the future for a second. Hang on a minute. Well, we were in 1999 AD Apocalypse, which was pretty bad. Okay, so there's the strange creature. No, you know what? End of Time would be nice. Hang on a minute. I just thought about this for a second logically, and I figure there's a couple more spots I have to go before I can go back to 12,000 BC. And I know exactly where that is. So, we're gonna go to the End of Time. My tea has been steeped officially and fully. Okay. Alright, so end of time. And the reason I'm here is because there's a dome that gives good gives good items. There's, which dome was it? It was the Proto-Dome. There was another thing, gaming-wise. Did we talk about Stadia recently? How they haven't responded with any level of, compassion for their consumers? We talked about that. Okay, just checking. Okay. There's another thing I wanted to talk about. The Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer I said I didn't watch fully, and I'm doing that because the game is so close to release that I don't want to spoil it. Wait a minute. Did I get everything in the future, now that I think about it? I think I did. The only items I have to get are 600. I also think I might at some point soon do a Turok 1 and 2 mod showcase. Yeah, I got everything here. Nothing too crazy, just a couple of mods. There's some items in the magic cave of 1000 AD. You are right, chat member. Thank you for that. No, it's not about spoiling the game. I just, I want to be surprised when I stream it, so that way when I'm streaming it, you can see me experience the game for the first time. And that includes Don Cornhole's mansion, as much as possible. Alright, so, do you remember, chat? I defeated Magus. And they're now worshipping Ozzy. Hut, Sir Ozzy! Tut! Oh, great Ozzy, Ozzy the Great, Ozzy fills our days and nights with joy. So, Ozzy's the new big, baddie around here, and Magus was defeated and never heard from again, I guess. The big meat. The big meat. Spoiling my meal, scram. They still worship Ozzy's statue in the village square. Alright, so I could do this now. I forgot about this whole thing. The forest ruins. There's no reason not to do this now, right? This glow. What is it? I know what I want. I mean, there's a weapon and a piece of armor. The seal has been broken. I will give you the treasure of the Guru of Reason. To the right is a weapon which increases strength. To the left is protective gear which will guard your life. Choose whichever you feel you need and take it with you. I used to go for the sword. 13,000 years was a long time. Balthazar, I shall see you shortly. I used to go for the sword, but it gets outclassed pretty quickly. So it's a sword for Chrono, the one on the right, and I just don't need it, because I'm gonna get a better one, and my sword right now is already pretty good. But if I get the safe helm, I have auto protect, which is very, very good. My healer would probably be best suited for the safe helm. I don't know who you know what? I'm not sure who's gonna wear it yet, but I have it. It looks a little weird. One thing, this is gonna sound lame as fuck, but Chrono looks kind of weird in combat with the safe helm. Well, you'll see. First of all, let's go see Melchior, who we just saw in 12,000 BC, so what the fuck is he doing here? Even though we made the, Masa Moon together, this dude still wants to sell me things. He's gotta feed himself, I guess. He adapted to life in 1000 AD quite nicely. The Masa Moon is right! I didn't update the Kermit emote. I couldn't find it in my email. So sorry about that. The previous Kermit emote is currently still active. Thank you! A Moon-Shaped Pool. I've been listening to that again a little bit. Such a good album still. That new Gorillaz song really, really grew on me exponentially. It's got a very old-school Gorillaz vibe to it. In a weird way. It actually kind of inspired me to... I recorded a song yesterday. Nowhere near as good. But I heard something, like, in my sleep. So we get the wall ring, and what in the world? Dash ring. I heard like a little riff, or like some song idea in my sleep that I ended up, soft locking. Not kidding, by the way. Did you update to the newest Chrono Trigger Plus? No. Here's to my sweet Satan! They're teasing a collaboration with Tame Impala. Yes, I've heard about that. Shit. Gorillaz, yeah, Gorillaz and Tame Impala might be the next song. Pretty exciting. Apparently that is fixed. God damn it. That is fixed. I hate to waste more time on it, but just to save time, can anyone get me the newest version of Chrono Trigger Plus? Any of my mods, perhaps, just so I don't have to fuck around with stuff while I'm streaming. And then I can just load it up and load a save file. It should work. Vinny, can you stop enjoying things? It's fucking annoying. I know, dude. I know. I should really... Cynicism is fun. Trust me, I got my fair share of excellent bullshit with Blizzard recently. So, don't worry about me. Latest Picard episode. I'll talk about that. Don't worry. Vinny, here's a guide on how to auto-update the game. Oh, I'm sure this is not uh-oh stinky.
Uh-oh.
I'll be with you in just a second, chat. Vinny, you really did a flip on your Blizzard take. No, I remained, I just didn't like that someone told me not to play the game. Like, how dare you, Vinny? It's like, no, I'm gonna check it out. And it was garbage. The thing is, I didn't even hear what happened. Like, I wasn't following the development of Warcraft 3 at all. Like, I didn't know what they were doing with it. I didn't know it was in a sorry state. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on a second. Yeah, I need a patched version. Just the 2.3.3. Well, sorry for the delay, everybody. I wish that soft lock didn't happen. So anyway, essentially what I want to say is, yeah, no, I tried it for myself, and I heard nothing about this game's development, and then it just came out. It was like, here it is, it's out! And then I played it, and it was bad, and bad things are happening. Apparently, you don't even get shadows for the original version of Warcraft 3 unless you upgrade to Reforged, so now they're locking shadows behind a pay gate of $30. So, I got a refund. That seems to be the case, chat. Like, it's grayed out. It's a graphical option that's totally grayed out, unless you get the Reforged edition. So, I guess I may as well talk about Picard real quick. Sorry, everybody. I'll be with you in just a second. Chrono Trigger will return. Picard Episode 2 was kind of boring, but it had... I'm still interested to see where the plot goes. I like what I like about it, which is to say, Patrick Stewart is still good, but it gets kind of dumb, and boy, Starfleet is just miserable. I then rewatched Red Letter Media's Star Trek Galaxy pitch from a year ago, over a year ago now, where Mike came up with the plot for what he would have liked to have seen in, Star Trek. And you know what? His idea was actually pretty good. And I'm like, God damn it, I wish we got that. Really, really wish we got that instead. So... I still don't have... Hang on a minute, I'm having issues here, chat. Give me one moment. At least you get some good music. Okay. I'm gonna have to patch this myself. And... I'm almost ready. Poppycock! I hope my save file works with this. I really do. Alright. I think I'm about ready in... Hang on. Okay, I have to close this. Let's do a save state. I'm pretty sure I saved. It's the danger of putting malware on your computer. When I say malware, I just mean ROMs. Some antivirus just calls every ROM malware. Okay, almost ready. Again, apologies for the delay. I just really want that dash ring, it's good. If it was a shitty item, I'd say, well, fuck it. I don't need that, but this is actually, I think, a pretty good item. And, totally worth my time, in my opinion. Do we have liftoff? Yeah, I think we have liftoff, everybody. Wow. Let's see if it works. Eat dick. Okay. So it's Chrono Trigger USA.srm. I see. I got this, chat. I got this. I'm gonna be a hacker, man. Hang on a minute. I know how to be a hacker, man. I go into saves. I rename it to the exact thing. All right. And then hmm. 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 Okay. I'm in. Oh, I got worried too. Make no mistake. I was sweating a little bit, but no, we got it. It's okay. I had to rename everything correctly, and now we are dripping. You know, which, by the way, that's a good word for a positive thing that had. Like, if we're we're golden, we're swimming. No, we're dripping. Okay, so again, apologies for the delay. And now the moment of truth. Hell yeah. Excellent. Okay, so the wall ring. Oh, I got a lot of rings. Shields from magic, so just some extra magic defense. But the dash ring is +3 speed, which, especially for Robo, very good. So, someone said, what's different? Apparently bug fixes, and also the main thing was that I was getting soft locked. Like, the game just froze. I'm gonna do a quick incremental save, just in case. Hopefully proofreading, too. That would be nice. What does speed affect in this game? So when you're in combat, it determines how fast your bar fills up. You know, how many drunks enter the bar. Ready? Tricked you again, chat. What are you doing typing ho? Chat members, please. No, not whoo! Not that. Okay. I'm gonna get one more items. This one shouldn't take too long. This one's pretty, I think, pretty close to the... Epoch? Yep, it's right here. It's right close to the epic's destination. Did you get the 600 AD Paradox armor? No, I'm gonna get that now. Oh, okay, we're just gonna not play the rest of the music. Also, this is what Chrono looks like with the helmet. He's just always in a state of block. Which doesn't quite have the same appeal to it. I have a new move from Robo and Luca called Fire Punch. This is what it looks like. Not Falcon. Alright. We are good. Okay, next thing is to go back and get all the stuff that I missed. Oh my god, fucking rats. Just a couple things. Nothing too crazy. I think there's just like... This is a side quest I cannot do now. I only have to get a couple boxes. So, Mayor's house. Or Elder, in this case. Right, so we got the items... Okay. I'm gonna try my best to explain this. We started in the past... and we exposed these items to the pendant, which powered them up, then went to 1000 AD, 400 years later, got the powered up versions of the items, and then we went back in time to get the items that we got in the future. So we already have the future versions of the items, and now we have the past versions of the items. Okay, 3 plus 7, in this case, equals -10. That's how you can do this. Just accept it for what it is. Blue vest. Again, these are all really good items that can be used against certain bosses. So it's... like, not necessary to get this stuff, but if you're gonna do the side quests, for an extra 15 minutes or so of just going around and collecting all this shit, maybe 20 minutes, totally worth it. Really, really good pieces of armor. If I'm not mistaken, 600 AD always looks like this from now on. In the castle. Red vest is good. Red vest is gonna come in handy for one particular side quest. So at this point in time, there's not really anything else to do in the story in 600 AD aside from a side quest. So, the Knight Captain is permanently and indefinitely staring at the king, and the chef is infinitely staring at the queen. It's a little creepy. It's just gonna be like that forever. Until Lavos comes. Yes, chef. Oh god. You saved the fucking kingdom against Magus! Yes, chef. Good job. I watched a video about, like, Gordon Ramsay. Like, it was like Chef cries when eating Gordon Ramsay's food. and he just tasted a scallop that Chef Ramsay made, and he started, like, crying because he was like, "It's so good, Chef." He's like, "This is reminding me of why I cook in the first place." He's like, hey, it's good to see you smile. Right? It's good. I was like, wow, that's actually kind of nice. He was, like, encouraging him. He was like, "Your personality will be on the dish." And he was really, like, being nice, even though he's, like, a cold, like, jerk face. I think he knows that he plays that up. He does have a... He does have a soft spot. I bet you thought I was gonna say something like, "Oh god, your tits are saggier than my grandmother's!" But no, in this case, he was actually nice. Okay. I think we are ready to rock and roll. The Dark Ages. The video is called Chef Cries After Tasting Gordon. No, that's not what it's called. Head chef cries when he tastes Gordon's food. I had to check. Because it's definitely not what you just said. Alright. Well, the seal is still here, everybody. So, that's not changing anytime soon, it looks like. Let's go back up to Zeal. The power is sealed. So, they turned the Skyway off as well. Someone said this era is supposed to be called Antiquity. In the DS version, it's called Antiquity, which I think is a very good change from the Dark Ages. Because, well... Okay, hang on a minute now. There's a Dark Ages portion that we're about to embark on. Also, notice the thing floating in the background on a chain. Antiquity makes more sense, but half the population is this. This is Algeti, the village of the Earthbound ones. We Earthbound ones lack magical powers, that's why we were banished from Zeal. They can't use magic. These Unga Bungas did not go for Lavos's, power. You know, so they're all screwed up. And they're not doing all that great. Because it's all warm and nice up there, and it's fucking freezing down here. Also notice that this is when you're supposed to get this sword for the first time. That I got many hours before. Alright, so... Frog? Definitely Frog. Taking Frog and... oh man, who should I get a weapon for? Robo's the only one that really needs a flash mail. Well, I'm gonna be using Ayla for this part. Ayla makes this part really easy. Or easier, I should say. So maybe I'll just save the money for now. And then later I can grab a little something. Ayla like, I know these people. Unga Bungas like me. These peoples. Okay, now this is the point in the game where Frog no longer uses the hero medal, because the hero medal is strictly for the Masamune, right? Without it, this is useless. So now we can put a different item on Frog. Masamune. I'm gonna probably get... Gold stud is always really good. Frog. 2% counter rate. I mean, I have a lot of good accessories now, so I could pretty much use any of this shit. I can make Frog a tank with 33% total HP. Who did I say was gonna be my healer that I needed to put something on? Oh, Frog. Oh. Well, Frog could heal. I'll take this off Chrono and give it to Frog, because if Frog's gonna be doing some healing, then I want to keep him alive, I suppose. So then Ayla has Wood Fist, whatever that means. And a white plate. Everyone's got a plate. That's perfect. And Ayla has a power ring, which we could do better than that. We can give her a gold stud so that she almost uses no MP whatsoever. Someone said, am I crazy or are some of the instruments and sounds cutting out? Due to the limitations of the SNES sound chip, when you're in a menu and another sound effect plays, it'll overwrite some of the music, so the bass will get overwritten. Like, bass gone. Bass gone. It's limited sound channels. Equip the hit ring for the next... for the rubble enemies. Does that actually work? Someone said it didn't work. The hit ring. The Queen put the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace to absorb Lavos' energy. Is that safe? She locked the Guru of Life up on the Mountain of Woe for opposing her. The situation's hopeless. It's looking pretty grim. It's only for ranged. It's never mind, that's bullshit. The Guru of Life said that Sir Janus has stronger powers than even Mishala. Janus must be using her and the Queen to get to Lavos. I got a bad feeling about this one.
I wonder when Miss Shala's gonna come play with us.
Now only the 3 gurus and Miss Shala treat us as equals. That's it. 3 people. These peoples! The beast's nest. Dangerous. Better stay away, okay? Thanks, kid. Long ago, the Enlightened ones and the Earthbound ones lived as one. Where'd that come from? Who said that? You? How did you talk to me from there? What the fuck is that shit? Imagine you walk into someone's inn, you walk into their house, and they just start telling you random lore from, like, 30 million years ago. Actually, that kind of does happen. Never mind. Our hero, the Guru of Life, rejected Queen's plea. The Queen's plea, so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. Whoa. This hole leads to the beast's nest. Through the nest, you'll reach the place of chains, which anchors the Mountain of Woe. The hit stat represents character's accuracy, only applies to Luca and Marl's damage calculations. Fair enough. Thank you for that information. Give one of those to Ayla. Frog's gonna be using a lot of magic, so we'll We'll give a couple to Frog for healing. Steal from all of them in this part. Do I have a thing that makes Ayla steal better, or no? Charm Top. I gotta use that. Oh, wrong character. Ah, fuck. I'm not even really sure if I'm stealing from these lads. Let's see. Charm. I don't even know what they have. I don't remember, I should say. Tabs, maybe, right? Rainbow help. Whoa, what? Excuse me? R, but what? Was that always like that? Yes? Bro! Vinny, you said that in 2016. I probably did. That still makes no sense that an item that good would be on these lads. Bro! You're thinking of the Prism helm. Oh, right, I am. I'm thinking of a different helmet. I don't remember if the rainbow helmets are as good as that, but let's use a Falcon hit. Falcon hat! She literally just exposed her breast to that ox. Well, when you say it like that, it's fucking weird, but when you frame... It's a video game, it's cute. It's real weird. You're right, that is real weird. I like that you called it an ox, of all things, too. I would've called it a yak, to be honest. It's a good helmet. It actually is a good helmet. It's not the one I was thinking. I thought the Prism helm was what I just stole, which is way more broken. Still very good. Oops. Oh well, I got 3. That's really all I need. I could always change out other helm if needed, you know? Not a big deal. Vinny, do you still have your fidget spinner? I have like 5. Just ones that were, like, given to me at conventions. I have the Screenwave one. I have, one that someone sent to me to my P.O. box. The penis fidget spinner. That- oh yeah, who made that for me? Which chat member made the penis fidget spinner for me? Why do you remember that, Desert? Get out of here. I don't want to talk about that. That's weird. I still have it, yeah. It's... If you're newish to the stream, at a convention like 2 years ago, someone gave me a fucking lopsided penis, 3D printed penis fidget spinner that actually spins really badly. But it works. It's lopsided, chat. It's lopsided. Omseal. It was Omseal. One of my most prized possessions, and I don't even know where the fuck it is. Show us again. I don't know where it is. But also, I think I took a little video of it, so there should be a video somewhere of me spinning the penis. You can go ahead and put that on out of context Vinesauce if you want. I know what I'm doing. It's not in my immediate vicinity. That's a shame. Can't pass through here. So these oxes have different colors, obviously. Oh, they have elixirs. And the red one is weak to ice or water, and then the blue one is obviously, you know, you want to use fire on that one. Speed tab, that's a fucking really good thing to steal from someone. I'm gonna go for this lad first, I think. This mud imp has a lot of armor. As you can see, Spire does not do anywhere near as much as it should. Someone said Chrono or Hollow Knight. Totally different games. Both good games, but you're gonna compare my favorite game of all time to a very good game that I like a lot. That's tough. I'm gonna... You know what? It's not tough. It's Chrono Trigger is the answer. Also, look at Frog, just facing the camera, holding his sword up in a really weird pose. Maybe they meant who you'd want most for Smash? Shit, well, Chrono because of emotional attachment, but I've said it before, I'd rather have Magus in Smash. I'd be fine with Hollow Knight. Fine. Now it is time. I'd be absolutely okay with Hollow Knight. But if you told me, if Sakurai, like, told me in a video, haha, we cut Chrono because Hollow Knight's in the game, then I would be pretty fucking pissed. Then situation would be looking pretty grim! God damn it. God damn it. Played some Dicey Dungeons today. That game is fun. I lost every single run. There's an update. I don't know what was added specifically, but it's still... I really like that game. It's just I fucking suck at it. Played Bumbo lately? No, I haven't played Bumbo. The Mud Imp counters every time you attack him. Yes, but he must die.
Kill the child.
Are you gonna play the Dead Cells update? Not right now. I might check it out eventually. Kill him last? I'm beginning to think that you were right, and I should have killed him last, but that happens when you do that, so that works. Dead Cells, yeah, it's a $5 expansion. The Dead Cells DLC. It's not just DLC, it's an expansion. It's called like Seeds of Evil. Turok Seeds of no, it's the Bad Seeds. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. It's called Seed with capital S, capital D. It's I don't know what it is actually. I don't. The Bad Seed update. I'll eventually check it out. I like Dead Cells, but I find I am not good at it. I find that lately I've been gelling with Hades a lot more than I have Dead Cells. But there will come a time where I come back to Dead Cells for sure. So I got the Mermaid Cap, which just does minus 50% damage, you know, with water. Let's throw that on. Got that speed tab too. Just gonna give it to Chrono. I'm gonna try to get Chrono to max speed for endgame, where Chrono can just spam Luminaire. Hydro Storm! Okay, well... Am I stealing from the Rubbles? No, right? Do they have anything? You can't. Okay. Alright, chat. This is a really interesting part of the game. They lock all of your techs. They're like metal slimes in Dragon Quest. And you miss most of your attacks. Fuck. But they have so many tech points. Use Hit Ring on Chrono. It's been confirmed that that only works with ranged attacks. Come on. Fucker! Got one. I need, like, one more attack, I think. Come on, quick. Yeah, there we go, Ayla, good shit! One more. Yes! Chrono! So it's 3 regular attacks. 100 tech points. I am putting this back on Frog. To get that crit chance. If you have anything that boosts critical hit, it's worth it. Put Berserker on a character. Will that actually work? Does Berserk have more? Crits can't miss, less inputs. That's true. There is one on Mount Woe that respawns so long as you don't beat Giga Gaia. One on the chain to the right after the save point. I didn't even know that. So the hit ring will boost... Okay, people are saying that the hit ring will actually boost accuracy, so we'll give it a shot. Even if it's not Luca or Marl. So we will see. I'll try it. The birds don't have any charms. Got Frenzy, which is a move that used to be called Confuse for no good reason. Got Water 2 from Frog. It's another rubble. There's a Varja sword, but it's worse than what you have now. I'll try it. Adamantine? Adamantine? Let's see. Let me steal from these little lads too. Let's see if they got anything. These little fellas. No, they don't have anything. Okay. Frog. F-R-O-G. Frog. Adamantine is a weapon for Chrono, and it's better than Chrono's current weapon. Cool. I don't know if that's... People were saying that's new. Lafrage. There we go. There's a hit. Does it beat the 1.5 times multiplier? It's beating it now, but I don't know if it always will. There we go. Come on, you gotta get that... you gotta get those hits in! Lads, there we go. It looks like the hit ring is actually working. Cure 2. Frog is now a real human being and a good healer. Isn't this called Load Helm? Make sure to spread the tech points out. I'm pretty sure everyone's getting the benefit of this. Or no. Only those in the party. Only experience is shared. Right. Okay, so then... Okay. I will equip... okay, I'll figure it out. So... Marl? Vinny, you knew this in 2016. Again, the human brain works in mysterious ways. Well, Frog just learned something. Hang on a second, before I do that... Frog Squash. Which, by the way, Frog Squash is great and everything, but non-essential currently. There we go, good hit, Chrono. Good hit, Ayla. Marl exists. Let's see. So Marl is... Haste is pretty good. Marl's very close to learning haste. Also, you may ask yourself, Well, how did I get here? You may ask yourself, why is it so difficult to kill a rock? To which I say, Dwayne the Rock. Oof. If he was in the Flintstones, he would be Dwayne the Rock Johnstone. Yodent is poisoned. I'm gonna steal some more swords off of him. And sell them. No, that's weird. They don't. If it says it was the thought that counted, it means that they don't have an item. Right? Right? Guess not. Marl, use your attack magic to defeat this helpless imp. Good job, Marl. I was gonna make fun of Marl, but she did it. She did a good job. It's not easy being Marl. I like Marl. I do. She's just not the best fighter in the game, that's all. We're just a band, that's all. I think just, like, died. Those gargoyles have a weapon for robot. Interesting. Also, Marl may learn a new tech without having to destroy a pile of rocks. I'll try to steal that weapon that you're talking about then. Big hand. Marl got buffed in the hack. Oh, that's nice. Big hand. Discovering that sample in FL Studio was the worst day of my life. Big bag! We've talked about this on the stream before, but if you don't know what it is, big bag. FL Studio. I don't know if it... know, chat. It was weird. And then, like, I'm in FL Studio in, like, 2004 or 5. And I'm, like, looking around at, like, various samples and sounds, and I hear that booga 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 big bag. I'm like, no! What is that? Okay. I never made a song around it, but others did. Think? Oh, yeah, I knew I missed something. Missed a chain to the right of here, too. Okay. Yeah, Merle is about to learn haste without having to destroy another rock. Which means I can then use the rock on someone else. Boy, I should really heal my characters. What do you guys think? And we have haste. Buff spells affect everyone in this mod? I was gonna say mob. That's cool. Who else? Let's get the robot. Robert the robot. And, big hand. Massively destructive. Check the tech points for Uzi Punch. Uzi Punch is pretty good. It's a while off. Luca's got Mega Bomb in a long fucking time from now, so forget about that. Chrono's Luminaire is probably... We might get it, like, here. Maybe. Shield, Platinum Vest. Let's go for it. Vinny, will you play Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb? That is a very random question. Very random game. No, probably not. I haven't had the bug to consume any Indiana Jones product recently, but I was hoping there would be some good Indiana Jones games. I don't know if that's a good one. The one on the Super Nintendo. I remember kind of like that one. It's a simple game. Vinny, will you play Star Wars Super Bombad Racing? Yes. If you want to farm tech points, that rock is your guy. Vinny, will you play the Blade Runner game? It's funny how many... I do have a lot of people requesting I play the Blade Runner game every week at this point, because they re-released it. But I've already streamed it. Since the game is different, like, every time, there's a chance I would come back to it. But not anytime soon. But it does have a lot of cool, random variations. Yeah, it would need to be at least 4 years before I return to it. Was the Planet Coaster Blade Runner map ever finished? Oh, that reminds me, my new computer could probably run some of those shittily optimized maps. Wasn't there a map I played that was like laggy as fuck? It was the Blade Runner one, right? I just know that there's like a million expansions for Planet Coaster now, and many of the mods use those assets. The rock is not here. How do I get the rock again? The mod removed it. Oh no! Oh no! Rock scum gone. I can't crush the rock anymore. I didn't even know that there was a respawning rock until just now. I probably knew about the respawning rock at some point. It's almost certain that I knew about that thing. Vinny, will you stream Pokemon Sleep when it comes out? Yeah, I'll also be, yep. I will hook up my brain to a neural link so I can stream Pokemon Sleep. I'll be entering, hypnospace. Get some nice beef brain. I'm still waiting for really good Hypnospace Outlaw mods before I check out before I go back to it and check them out on stream. I don't know if they exist yet. But eventually. Custom pages. Cream. Vinny, who would you main in Trials of Mana? Duran? I like Duran. I like the thief character, and I believe Angela was the other character I liked. And wasn't there one named Poo Poo? Uzi Punch has been learned. Angela has magic. So this is Uzi Punch. It's fun. I like looking at it. Look, that's so good. Do you think we'd get a mana character, or mana character, rather? I always used to say mana, now I say mana. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. For Smash to coincide with the game's release. I don't think so, but I would love anything mana-related in Smash. Like, Square is weird with their properties, as you know, but a level, like I've said, you know what would be great? A surprise Chrono Trigger / Secret of Mana level pack. 2 levels, 8 tracks per game, no characters. That's fine. I'd be fine with that. But, you know, 2 songs. They call me Squarey 2 songs, hey? But I worry about, like, another character that's similar to 7 other characters in the same game. Which is why I would say that I don't think that they would do... I don't think the Mana series is big enough anymore. It used to be, and then it kind of had a really rough, rocky road for a little while there. It is, trust me, it's a popular series, but I just don't know if it's as revered as it used to be. I don't know how well those games sell. Like, the remake for Secret of Mana was not that good, but I don't think it sold all that amazingly. But the good news is, someone said Counterpoint Banjo. Good point. The good news is, though, that collection that they released, it's fantastic. Couldn't it boost sales? I'm sure Heroes inclusion boosted sales of Dragon Quest XI. So, yeah, you're probably right on that one. Damn it. DQ11 didn't sell all that well in the US. What about, the Switch version? Still no? It's a shame. Slightly better. Maybe it's, like, just on the verge of blowing up in the US, that series. Because of Builders 2. And Dragon Quest XI and Hero. Kind of like Final Fantasy VI, leading into Final Fantasy VII. I mean, who knows? It's also weird, like, because RPGs weren't that huge in the US for a while, and then Final Fantasy VII came out, and it was, like, one of the most popular genres. Everyone was releasing pre-rendered background RPG clones. Remember? What the fuck was that one game with the name Shadow in it? Not Shadow the Hedgehog. No! Raid Shadow Legends the Hedgehog. There was a Final Fantasy VII clone that came out, like, a year later, that had really blurry-ass backgrounds. I say Final Fantasy VII clone, but the truth is it's not a clone, it was just an RPG with pre-rendered backgrounds. That was kind of lazy. It was Shadow Hearts? Let me see. Nope, that's PlayStation 2, chat. See, this game is not even a game that people remember. Maybe it wasn't called Shadow something. Shadow Scrungus. Uh-huh. Shadow Madness. Like a pirate dude on the cover? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know what made me remember. The Crave Entertainment made it. But it looked like, you know, had very similar visuals. Like, here's what the room looked like. I mean, you know, it just looks like a lower budget Final Fantasy VII with some heavy crust. Robot is in that game, chat. Robot. And it was pretty mediocre, but I think Final Fantasy VII opened the door for a lot of people to really get into RPGs and appreciate them, where it was a little bit more niche in the Super Nintendo days. And then suddenly, there's a million RPGs. So it could, maybe people have forgotten about the more traditional JRPGs, and Dragon Quest XI kind of reminds us a little bit, reminded me. I was like, wow, this game, it made me remember why I love these games so much. And maybe Dragon Quest XII will be a big breakthrough. They just need helicopters and a dystopian megacity. And in the commercial, and that'll be enough. But I think that these games probably still sell. Like, there's a lot of RPGs on the 3DS that probably sold really well. DS. Maybe not like mega Final Fantasy 7 and 8 numbers, but pretty good. Who should I bring in for more experience? Dragon Quest XI sold great, though. I mean, I was just told by the chat members that it was not selling as well as it could have. I have to look that up myself, I suppose. 5.5 million sales? That sounds... Wow, if 5.5 million on the Switch version alone is bad sales, then what the fuck are video games? That's all time? That's across all versions. 4.8 million of that is from Japan. Oh boy, there's some, like, heavy japes tonight, chat. I don't know what's happening anymore, man. My favorite song, the Japes songs. For the year was Japes! For the year was not Japes! Big bag! Burger, 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 big bag! Welcome to Vinesauce, where you get your healthy dose of oh-so-random humor on a daily basis.
Vinny, it was Japes. Vinny, it was not Japes.
Anyway, yes, I'm very interested in seeing if Dragon Quest XII ends up selling better in the US. And I'm wondering if the Smash effect did help. Like, I wonder, without Hero in Smash, how well it would have sold. I also really wonder about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I know it has its fans, and the game does look gorgeous, but... are the fans enough to carry it to like, fucking crazy 20 million units sold type sales? Because it is over 20 years old. And the people that grew up with it, I know, are gonna buy it, mostly. But I really wonder if this game is gonna be the hit that Square wants it to be. Luminaire acquired, by the way. $10 to $12 million, I could see that. Kingdom Hearts still sells very well. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of very passionate fans. So, I wonder if Disney has something to do with that too. Does anyone know what I just said? No? I said Sephiroth. Somehow Sin City got it. Yeah, several people got it. I said Sephiroth as Donald Duckwood. Or Scoot. I tried my best, chat. I tried my best. I can't quite do Donald. I have to do my own brand of duck. It's a original duck, do not steal, you know? It's a good sword. Vinny, do you care about leoparding on your pizza? What? The sad thing is I kind of know what you mean. Like, I think I understand what the fuck you're saying. Leoparding. Like, if it's cooked weird, or like there's like sporadic cheese and sauce leopard spots. Leoparding! You are a genius. Thank you for inviting me into your world of whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. If the pizza tastes good, I don't care what it looks like. I do like a consistent pizza, though. Like, I like having a slice with consistency across all vectors of bite. If that helps. Yeah, yes. Bite vectors. I want my leoparded pizza to have vectors of bite with consistency, chat. You think this conversation's crazy? Wait until you see the big cock that this boss has. Ah, 'tis where the guru of life remains imprisoned. Look! Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesse. Jesus. All jokes aside about this boss, though, I think it is a really fucking cool boss fight. And it's a weird, like, muscular mouse, I think. Whatever the fuck is going on. Also, Luminaire is the best spell in the game. Single spell. It's a bat. I guess it's a bat. Yes. It's just it's a lower, it's an extra, it's like a torso. It's like a little torso that's connecting the two parts of the boss together. Ooh, frog, that's gotta hurt. Not you, him. And the hands are back. Dino Tail works best when the boss has low HP. I don't know what the HP is right now on Giga Gaia, but I'm gonna try a Dino Tail and see what happens. And you can see what it looks like, because it is cool looking. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, Ayla just summons a giant fucking dinosaur from the sky, I suppose. And it did 1 damage. That still works great. It's based on Ayla's HP. If you search leoparding, pizza will come up. Are you serious? Leoparding pizza, yeah, it really does. Oh my god! True pizza nerds. God, I just got an ad for Warcraft Reforged. Fuck you. True pizza nerds would not refer to the blackened spots on the undercarriage as leopard and... That's just char. What? What are the keys to leopard spotting pizza crust? Huh. I guess that's a real thing. Also, that fight was way easier because of... I don't know if it was because of the hack, or because we got Luminaire so quickly, but that went great. Old man Melchior! Indeed, I am Melchior. Have we met before? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? I see the Queen has degenerated to that degree. The more energy the Mammon Machine absorbs, the further the Queen degenerates. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous immortal Lavos. We must flee! The seal has been broken. The mountain will collapse. Why is it giving me... I don't... What? Just whoever. Elder, the Mountain of Woe is about to crumble. Mommy, the mountain's gonna fall. Oh, it's because Chrono is now required. I gotcha, I gotcha. I forgot, because there was optional Chrono moments. I always thought it was weird that a mountain was hovering, but Zeal floats in the sky. And they chained it so that it wouldn't go to the top. Hovitating. So. Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of this planet. If the Mammon Machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Shala is here. What? Shala's here. Nice stereo. Miss Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Stop degrading yourselves. We Enlightened Ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are under Lavos' control. What a filthy hovel! Melchior, after the Mountain of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here. Is it safe for you to leave the palace? That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the Mammon Machine won't work. I have turned my back on that evil device. I've kept the Skyway open. Hurry. You must stop my mother. Why don't we keep it right there? Dalton. Tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere. Dalton, leave her alone. The geezer speaks. Silence, old man. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Do anything funny and Shala dust. Got it? Shala. Just fucking bitch slapped him. Jesus. The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back. The life of this woman means nothing to me. Which I doubt very much is the case, because if Shala dies, the Queen would probably fucking kill him. After all, she is needed. You know, for the thing. Anyway. Shall we get going, Shala, dear? Your mother awaits. Why is Dalton Liquid Snake? I don't know. I think I did a different voice last time. I don't even know. That works for me. Old man, okay? She has a way with words, what can I say? I'm alright. But we must save Shala, or else. I did the same voice in 2016. Good, glad I did. Impossible. Even though it's coming from you, Melchior. If the Queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed. Chrono's just like, You're willing to challenge the Queen? You've done so much for us. I don't even know your names. Worry not thine head. Thou hast fixed the Masamune. What are you talking about? We go now. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. With it, you can destroy the machine. Done so much for us, I don't even know your names. Shala has been abducted, but without sorcery, we can't do a thing. Why they climb? Weird. Go to the new dungeon you went to before on Zeal. Okay. I'm also not sure we're going to be able to do... We won't be able to do the Ocean Palace tonight. That's a whole ordeal. And I will get there so we can hear the music for a little bit, because it's maybe my favorite track in the game. I have a hard time choosing a favorite, because the amount of good music in this game is too numerous. So, like, I've narrowed it down to this song. For some reason, I just love this song. I've narrowed it down to Black Omen, which is just fucking incredible. Magus's theme, Tyranno Lair, and the Ocean Palace. So those are probably... I mean, but then again, you have the ending. You have Corridors of Time, which is Zeal. God damn it. No, I mean, I narrowed it down to like 8 songs. That's still 8 out of like 60-something, right? So... I just don't know. I can't choose. That bass just cannot... The bassist just can't do it. It's Roger Waters? Oh god. Okay, confession time. I like Roger Waters as a bassist. I think he's underrated. Even though David Gilmour did most of his bass parts on the more complicated stuff. No, not most, but he did, like, you know, on Animals he played a lot of bass. I think on The Wall he played a lot of bit, but I like Roger's tone, I like his style, it's simple, it fits the music. He does a lot of bump bumps. I like the bump bumps. Roger does do some acoustic guitar, he does. Grant Chester Meadows comes to mind. But, man, a good bassist can really just tickle the sack. It's just so nice to hear the song, isn't it? It's also a great sitar sample. Oh, you know what? Let me go back to... I didn't go into Inhasa. I want to go back into Inhasa for a little bit. I think most of it's the same, but there might be some unique dialogue, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's... Does anyone know if there's any unique dialogue in here? No. It's about the same. Only Zeal Palace maybe has a change. I like that sweep. Like the way the sitar sound just sweeps the chord down, like, you know, just goes from right to left. It's nice. Another song that does that I like is Optimistic by Radiohead. It's got a similar thing with the guitar. I've used that trick on an upcoming song. Just nice to do a chord and sweep it from the highest note to the bottom note. Put a little reverb and delay on it. Just let it, like, ring out. So, Kajar is where we have to be right now, I believe. So it's water, wind, fire. Why not earth, wind, and fire? Alright, that's pretty good too, though. Don't forget earth and heart. I see what you did. I too watched Captain Planet. That one looked glitched. Wait, what the fuck? I think it's just glitched. Question, was LeVar Burton at all in Captain Planet, or am I inventing things that did not happen? He was? What was he... Who did he play? The Earth Kid? That was him? Are you... Really? Huh, Kwame. I fucking love LeVar Burton. Oh shit. Good. I can eliminate you and the gurus at the same time. Shit, hey, Prophet. Why are you facing the wall, Prophet, who is mysterious and unknown to all of us? And does some weird, like, barrier changes that are very familiar. Definitely not a character we've already had anything to do with. Anyway, this wasn't in the game originally. You don't fight the Prophet, ever. Ever, that is. But, oh no, oh, he peeked, he's looking a little bit. Alright, Cure 2 only heals. I like that I get to do this fight with, Shala's theme playing, though. I mean, I guess this is a fun little bonus, just something you want to do. Someone is always... let's see, someone is always getting fucked up or healed. Let's see, do I have anything fire-related? No. I don't have the Masamune equipped. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. See how Luminaire does. Try this. Okay, now now I'm actually able to do some stuff here. I already stole something. I don't think enemies have more than one steal, though. Okay, I guess he did. I guess he fucking does. What is a magic key? I don't. It's a new game plus item. Well, Chrono's fine. Speaking of, the pitch for the Picard series that Red Letter Media had for Star Trek Galaxy, as they called it, and speaking of LeVar Burton, I would love to see the adventures of Captain Picard and Geordi. Just because I really like LeVar, I like Geordi, and I think because he's one of the youngest members of the cast, he would have been great to accompany Picard on his travels. So that was, I just wanted to mention that, having mentioned LeVar Burton. So, Drat, you win this round. I'll retreat for now. Okay. I guess you'll just disappear for now, as well. Good, yes. Shoot Chrono, yes. Shoot Chrono. No, I'm not gonna do Son of Sun. So never mind this then. Someone says, I can't remember any notable Picard and Geordi interactions. Were there any? Well, there was that time Geordi became a monster man. I don't know if Picard had anything to do with that, but he literally fucking turned into a monster. What else happened with Geordi and Picard? I don't know. I'm sure they had some interactions. I'm almost positive. There's so many episodes in the series that I'm almost positive that Geordi and Picard had plenty. Vinny, the key. I already mentioned, chat, that it's a key specifically for New Game Plus. Allows warp shortcuts. The Sherlock episode. Oh yeah, they do hang out in the Sherlock episode. Notable, okay, here's a big notable Picard and Geordi interaction. All good things. The fucking series finale. I can't do anything with it. Geordi goes to the vineyard and hangs out with Captain Picard, and he's the one that spurs him to go on the adventure. This is the Queen's Palace, the center of Zeal Kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. That is all you need to know. So I think I read most of this dialogue. The music is now spooky. Appropriately. The Wandering Prophet is amazing. All of his prophecies have come true. It's as if he knows the future. So, I read through all of this dialogue on the previous stream. And I've scratched the back of the new. It's been done. Okay, yeah, I've done all this. There's no sadness or fear, only eternal life. Except Shala, who's fucking terrified and has been kidnapped by, like, Liquid Snake. Well, maybe that'll be fixed in the next version. The Hall of the Mammon Machine is beyond, but the power is gone. Mammon Machine? You came to see it? Yes. Just as I thought. Unfortunately, the Mammon Machine has been moved. And Mammon Machine was moved to the Ocean Palace to absorb the raw energy of Lavos. Guess we just don't have consistent music at all in any of these areas. That's fine. Did I say obtain? Or what was the word that I should have said? Absorb? How did you read obtain as absorb? I think I just... like... I don't know. Someone said books for hidden room? Books for hidden room. Yeah, I think I just read the overall context. No books for hidden room. Okay. Oh, and the other places. Yeah, I already did those. Oh, God damn it, with the fucking music resets. Can't even talk to those news. Queen took Shala with her to the Ocean Palace. We Enlightened Ones will finally attain immortality. The Ocean Palace is complete. Zeal will rule forever. Phooey. Why is the Prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck with this guard duty? See, where did the word "this" come from? Ha, there you are. I let the Prophet go, knowing he'd mess up sooner or later. But I've no use for you anymore. Your history. Oh, because it's a game about time travel. Oof. Another little addition in Dragon Quest XI that I really miss is when you go into your magic, it just leaves whatever the last spell you used. It leaves your menu on that. It just makes it easier to, you know, so if you're using healing spells, you can go back to it very easily. There might be an option for that. What, in this game? Oh. Box lunch. Wait a minute. No, that's already happening in this game. That's literally happening right now. I know, I stole his bento box. You can also make it remember you selecting tech or items in the options. That's cool. Alright, you need to heal Kronyat. Now that Dalton will be gone, a dude named Brosnan will take his place alongside Janice. Boo! Hey, Timothy Dalton was a good James Bond. No! I'm going to be I don't know why I delivered that like that. I'm going to be immortal. I can't be beaten now! He wants to be your James Bond. He wants to be your James Bond. One of my favorite parts of the game. I say that a lot, but this time I truly mean it. The Ocean Palace. The black energy grows. Something scary is waking up. I love the way the story is doled out here, too. Chala, raise the power of the Mammon Machine to its limit! Chala, you dare disobey me? Alright, Mother. Oh, what bright splendor. The incredible power of Lavos. Notice that interaction. It's very interesting. So, I'm going to save the game here. But let's listen to the music for a minute. Lavos beckons. Someone said, I'm just glad the bass player got his job back. Jesus. Okay, well, next time I play this, we will listen to more of this music, and there will be many big, important events. Some of the best stuff in this game, some of the stuff I look forward to the most during this playthrough, has been today, last time, and next time. So, as much as I would love to play this song during the BRB, we'll hear it again soon, don't worry. Thank you for watching more Chrono Trigger. It's been a gas. I will take a quick break, and then we will return, of course, with more video game Spyro 2. So stick around. Crash, Metal Gear Solid, Medal of Honor, I think, was on one. Wait, maybe not Medal of Honor. Siphon Filter. I gotta grab my demos again one day. Maybe do another demo disc stream. I don't think any of that's on the full sauce. Spyro demos were on the Crash games. Well, I didn't own any of the Crash games. Brave Fencer Musashi, I had that demo, not the game. I rented the game, the full game, and it was good. Spyro Demo 1 CTR, didn't have that. Musashi had Final Fantasy VIII demo, but Final Fantasy VIII demo was also on a magazine demo disc as well, if I'm not mistaken. Because I had that. I played that demo like 8 times. Final Fantasy 8 times I played it. And it had different music too, and I loved that music. The demo had great music for the Dalit landing. And then it was cut because it was similar to another track, and some composer was threatening to sue, so they got rid of it. OPM, yep, official PlayStation magazine, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, I love Nintendo. Some would say too much, but I always had my complaints about Nintendo, especially during the N64 days. It was a tough time to be an N64 fan. Games were few and far between, and there were some great games, but sometimes they looked like shit. And the controller was not to my liking. Not all the time. Not for every game. But, you know, I still love the N64, and I still think it's a great console. It has some of my favorite games of all time on it. But PlayStation had a steady stream of games. Visually, I think it held up better. And demo discs. As someone, you know, couldn't afford every game. There's like a lot of games that would come out, I couldn't afford them, and I would just like get OPM and, oh, what's this? A demo disc. And then suddenly I could like get another 10 hours at least out of a demo disc, and the demos were pretty substantial. Some of them had multiplayer that I would play. A couple characters you could play in a fighting game. So PlayStation definitely had some great shit on it. And I will always fondly remember the PlayStation, even though I didn't play Spyro. I'm glad I'm playing it now, though. And yeah, one day I gotta grab my demo discs. I have like 10 to 12 of them, I would say. And just check out some of the games. Would you happen to remember what fighting games? Tekken 3 and Bloody Roar, I think. What did you like on PS2? I loved PS2, but I would say I had less PS2 games than PS1 games. But PS2 had some good stuff. I'll go through my collection one day. Alright, so I'm done. Thank you for watching. Here is, someone sent me this, and it should be worth noting that this is what I thought when I thought the 2-foot egg tube. So, now you are aware. Vinny, I thought you meant 2-foot diameter? Oh no. No, I did not mean 2-foot diameter egg tube. Everybody, get in line. Here's the art. from Toad.
I just like that Vinesauce guy. I like his shroom more than his streams. I've got a little one. I like to listen to him while I'm making an album.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for the 2D. I love it. Here's a great one. Give Dactyl from Wario EAG2. She's so, like, demanding of the Dactyl. I would imagine that's exactly what she looked like when she said that she needed Dactyl. I'm surprised Give Dactyl wasn't a bigger Chrono Trigger meme. I feel like I was, like, mainly the main proponent of Give Dactyl. But I'm happy to enjoy it with you all. This one's from Captain's Draw. Some Kirby Superstar. Jape of the Year 2020. It says, would throw hammer one more time. This is the Jape. This is, in fact, the Jape of me throwing the fucking hammer. A lot of people told me they didn't even know you could throw the hammer, so that is a positive, I guess. Salvo 91able. Probably am saying that wrong. Here's Akira Toriyama, creative Dragon Ball, character design, Chrono Trigger, and Dragon Quest. So, I've heard you like Luca. Indeed. Someone posted that on Twitter. It has almost 1 million views. Excuse me? Can you tweet that to me? Why does that have 1 million views? That's not. It wasn't even that good of a moment. It was no context, Vinny. It was okay. I mean, I just called someone in the chat a cunt. I wasn't that mad. I mean, a little bit. No, the one on no context has 64K. And if there's another one, I don't know why it would have 1 million. I hadn't seen that one, so... Jesus. What would you say your finest moments are, then? Oh, that time I screamed cock. Definitely that time. Anyway, thank you, Salvo. I like this art. A Toriyama would probably be happy about that. Here's one from Techno Moose. It's 200K. So it's a different account posted it. It's 200K. That's still no small amount for what is, in my opinion, not all that funny of a moment. Look. Here's the context. Who's the cunt that told me to do that? Alright, I laughed. Who's the cunt that told me to do that in chat? And that's it. Just, I mean, it makes me look like a real fucking asshole, at least. There's that. Techno Moose, this is great. Alright, fair enough. If people liked it, I guess it doesn't really belong to me anymore, does it? I'm fine with that. Yeah, and I laughed. I laughed at it. It's okay. Techno Moose. Thank you for this art of me playing the guitar. I know what picture this is. And I think you did a nice job with it. Dream Little Dreamcast made this strange lad. Very interesting style. Weird as fuck. And I'm always about that, so good job. Very strange. This one's from Boba Maruku. And what is going on here? God, I get it, finally. I don't even need to look at the tags, it just takes me a second, and I'm like, yep, I think I get what this is. This one is from Mario Shi 65. And... I already showed this earlier, so I'm not going to show it, but if you know, you can just Google that if you haven't seen it. It's a really funny fucking animation. I thought it was really well done. Branung made this. Sparks is working hard. This is... What did you do here? I like this. This is some nice pseudo 3D, if not full 3D. I don't know what you did here to do this. I like it. It's got, you know, dimension to it, but I don't know if it's faked or what you did it. I think it could be full 3D, but it yeah, I think it's full 3D. On the top left of the hat, you can kind of tell. But it looks so good that it looks like it's 2D, kind of, in a way. The outline effect is great. Sorry, I was just interested in that. That's really, really cool. Canon Baboon made Luca. Very interesting style you have here. Very, like, I don't really know how to describe it. I don't want to say cartoony, that's not good. That's not a good way to describe it, but it's cool. I like it. I mean, it is, yeah, but in a good way. I don't really know how to art properly. I just kind of know what I like. Stylized, sure. This one's from Unweekle, and some more Gorillaz influence. Little Jamie Hewlett influence here. Feel good. Oh, shit. I was playing with the alien toy, and I accidentally pressed the thing. I have a little alien xenomorph toy that when you press down on the back of it, it makes the screech. Feel good. Said it's backing down on a camel's back. Narizio made this polymer clay shroom, it says. Very cool. Yeah, it's about the size of an amiibo, about. Let's see. Check the source, it says. Haha. Speed! That was a voice crack spin. That's a rare one. Here's the chord. That is just a sad chord, isn't it? Dickard T made this. Zip Zoom. It's massive. Still not confirmed for New Horizons. But I think Scoot will eventually be confirmed. Nice zip zoom. This one's from... Reapering. Cool. Nice take on the shroom. Here's art from Camelilos. Luca. I like what you did with this one. Man, Luca's got such a cool helmet. I realize I kinda... My headphones that I stream with are kind of like that. It does seem heavy on one side. I wonder if that bothers her. But... I also wonder, who the fuck is she talking to? Like, she's got this, like, antenna, and she's got, like, a microphone. I don't know who she talks to. Maybe her dad? Yeah, possible. It doesn't bother her because she's fictional. Alright, well, way to ruin my fun. Grumporama made this. Marks. Wow. Wow, that's really good. Really, really nicely done, Marks. Here's one from the Boreal, and a little terrifying, might I add. This one's from the Boreal Yauko. Didn't you please try Dante-made beef stew? No preservatives. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. I'm surprised this is the first time we've seen something like... Well, no, that's not true. But I appreciate this take on it. Robotic Biotic made this. That is fucking cool. That looks like the back of a playing card. God damn, that's awesome. Clanker. Clanker's Cavern. Yep, that's what the song is. Cool. But anyway, this is great. I really enjoy the work you put into this. I like all the little details, and it's great. You could probably sneak some cheats onto the back of the cards. Not that I'd recommend that. This one's from Leon X8, and it's Robo. Except Robo. Again, I just love the tech. I love the look of the tech in Chrono Trigger. It's so much fun. I don't know if Toriyama did all of that, but I like it. Here's one from... Probably did most of it. This one's from T-Man. Noida with chat. Here it is. Spawn Angry Steve. Earthquake. Fart. Rats. Chunky. Lava. Lava. Sub shoutouts. Frogs. After me saying, okay, chat yacht, now you can participate in the game with me, but please try not to ruin the run too much. I mean, they were just as likely to help me, but yes, there was a lot of earthquakes and garbage. Will you do Noita again with Twitch integration? Yeah, I would. I would, totally. It was fun. I'd also do it without it, but I'd do it with it too. This one's from Soupzart Hackerman. This is me earlier trying to fix Chrono Trigger. Gotta rename them save files like a hacker. Nice work. This one's from Random Crit, and it is... Wow, you're using the old moniker. Wow. I remember trying to tell people, like, it's Vidya, like Vidya games. People would say Vidyal? Vidyal? Yeah, that's... Yep, Vidya. Like, yep, that's what it is. I like this crusty old shroom man with his reverse shroom pipe, by the way. He looks like an elf. I like it. And, from Logical Looney, here's a corrupted Spyro. I like this corrupted Spyro very much. Ah, that's awesome. A lot of little details, too. Lots of little shrooms. Good job, Logical Looney. Really like that. Here's one from DJ Art. Finally the time hath cometh to Lavos with the epoch. We will take thine measurements. Yeah, wait, what? I hate this art. It says Quentin Tarantino on the bottom. Oh my god. That is... So, without context, this will make no sense, but... Watch my, if you want context, watch my PS2 budget titles segment. That's all you need to know. Thank you for this, I hate it. Thank you. This one's from Slacking Snivy. Ayla need no magic. She kinda really doesn't. She just bites. Bites and throws rocks and summons dinosaurs. That's good enough. And there's a little meat at the bottom. I just noticed that. Yow. My friend. Yow. Mr. Wooga Booga made this. It's cool. I think this is probably... Oh, there's this... Yeah, so Chrono Trigger. There's the dactyls flying. And then there's the time portal. This is, was it Mystic Mountains, it's called? This is where they fall down. Man, they fucking fell a long way. Here's a BRB from Two Bro Studio. Very cool. Someone said it's kind of rare to see environment fan art. It's nice. I do, yes, I do enjoy that. It's, what is going on here? It's a BRB Kermit marker? Oh, it's Noida. It's Kermit in Noida. That's cool. And here's one from Citric Acid. And here's Spyro. And Spark. That's really great. That's really, really cool. Alright, and that's... Yes, that's it. That's the end of the art. Interesting, huh? Thanks, everybody, for making art. Thank you for showing up to the stream. And I hope you had a good night. Take care. More Spyro soon. More Chrono Trigger soon. And tomorrow there will be... Yeah. Yes, chat. Yes. Tomorrow there will be Sunday stream. I think it's going to be a good one. You'll see. So, good night. See you later. And take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And, I'll see you then. Tomorrow, Sunday stream. Goodbye. And if you want, watch some other streamers. Wait here. Twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. Vinesauce.com. Or the auto host will just take you to a bunch of good streamers that you will enjoy. My mods, especially, who I appreciate greatly. Thank you guys. Good night. Bye. And yes, the Superb Owl will be tomorrow night, but I don't really know anything about that, so I'll just be here anyway. Goodbye.
So, does it hurt to pee? What's going on?
Mario, you know, I've been having a little bit of trouble in the shower, Mario. It keeps going off.
What's going off, Luigi?
Well, when I try to clean it, it goes off.
What do you mean it goes off, Luigi? What goes off, Luigi?
You know, it...
And how hard are you rubbing it, Luigi?
Oh, I don't know, like, to wash it? I like to wash it clean, good, Mario.
And to be clear, we're talking about your penis, right, Luigi?
No, Mario, you dummy, no, of course not. I'm talking about my foot. It goes off.
Oh my god, Luigi, your foot is literally separated from your body.
Yeah.
You gotta lay off the shrooms for a little while, Luigi. Stop jumping too much. You're jumping too much.
Alright, I won't jump in my next game. Luigi's Mansion. It's a good game. Check it out, Mario. You'll like it. Hey, Mario, do you ever play with your